Camping's always been one of those things that you assume is all about roughing it out and fighting the elements in nature. And while the standard bare-bones tent setup has kind of been the norm for probably centuries at this point, you'd be surprised to see how far we've actually come in terms of innovation in this space. Not only do we have some super high-tech setups that pop out automatically, but we've also got luxury camping tents that really transform the whole outdoors experience. So from the massive fuel tent to the gorgeous Alvantor bubble tent, here are some of the best camping tents out there on the market right now. Okay, if you want a no-nonsense, well-rounded tent without any gimmick, then look no further. This is the definition of military grade, thanks to its galvanized steel frame that's flexible and strong at the same time. On top of that, you've got massive D-shaped doors and 4 large windows with a stealth mesh. What does that mean? Well, it means that you can scout your surroundings from the inside without anyone even knowing that you're there. Oh, and this tent's also super tall, meaning that anyone who's 6 foot tall can walk around without any hassle. Now, you'd think that setting something this strong would be difficult, but actually it's one of the easiest camping tents to set up. At first glance, the Crua Modus may look like one of those cheap and compact camping tents. However, don't let first impressions fool you, because it's actually very impressive. Dubbed as the all-in-one camping system, this little guy is more than just a tent. It's actually also your sleeping bag, air mattress, bug mesh, temperature regulator, and much more. Not only that, but if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, then the Crua Modus can also turn into a full-fledged hammock, letting you swing off trees all day long. Or if you're camping with friends or family, then it's also expandable by connecting 2 of these tents together, giving you a super unique and luxury camping experience. Camping out in the forest or on top of a mountain is pretty cool. But you know what's even cooler? Camping in the middle of a massive lake. Yep, thanks to this inflatable shoal tent, you can now literally float around in the serenity of water. The design might seem a bit basic, but it's functional and doesn't really have any downsides. Plus, it's almost as big as your bedroom, meaning that you can house more than 6 people in it at the same time. So it's also one of the best camping tents for families out there. And of course, it comes with everything you'd ever need to keep it going, including a pump and a carrying bag. Rafting with friends in a tent? Sounds like a dream to us. Prepare to be transported straight into a Disney movie, because this is possibly one of the most beautiful tents we've ever seen. Seriously, it's like a fairy tale brought to life with its big bubble structure that supports string lights. That's not all though, as Alvantor's also somehow translated those looks into functionality. At its biggest size, 8 people can comfortably chill in this luxury camping tent. Plus, did we mention that it's a pop-up tent? Yep, there's literally no hassle of setting it up either. Also, this thing's so versatile that you don't even have to take it out for camping. Instead, you could literally have a cozy backyard theater set up inside it for your friends and family. And since it's fully waterproof and weather resistant, you don't have to worry about your electronics going bad in there either. Oh, and that transparent 360-degree view? Let us tell you, that one really never gets old. North Face as a brand has kinda developed a bit of a reputation for top-notch hiking products, so it's only fair that they came up with their own tent too. However, they've really nailed the vibe here, because honestly, Geodome has to be one of the coolest names for a camping tent, like ever. Of course, it's not all pizzazz either, as the Geodome is legit one of the most versatile tents out there. Its hemisphere shape makes sure that the tension on its structure remains strong, making it infallible against any sort of strong winds. Plus, it's also a pretty large camping tent from the inside. It can even house some friends with you. On top of that, you've got ventilation shafts, pockets, windows, and a pretty big door. And of course, being a North Face product, it's also fully waterproof. It's honestly one of the coolest camping tents out there. Alright, which of these camping tents did you love the most? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.